Let's talk about Republic Act 6727 or Wage Rationalization Act.
Republic Act 6727 is a policy shift
Regional
from national
minimum
wage
wage
determination.
Minimum wage is the lowest wage rate fixed by law that an employer can pay his workers,
who are covered by minimum wage.
All workers and employers in the private sector, regardless of their position, designation or status, are covered by the minimum wage.
Is there a minimum wage for domestic workers?
Under Republic Act 10361 or Domestic Workers Act of 2013, all domestic workers covered by the law are entitled to a minimum wage for those who employed in National Capital Region with 2,500 pesos, cities and first-class municipalities 2,000 pesos, and other municipalities for 1,500 pesos per month. The Wage Rationalization Act established a new mechanism for minimum wage determination through the creation of the NWPC and the RTWPBs in all regions of the country. Each RTWPB is composed of 7 members. The RTWPB determines and fixes minimum wage rates applicable in their region, provinces, or industries and develop plans, programs and projects relative to wage, incomes and productivity.
What is two-tiered wage system?
In 2010 the two-tiered wage system was conceptualized that maintains the mandatory minimum wage setting under Republic Act 6727 or Wage Rationalization Act as the first tier, Tier 1, and complemented by a voluntary productivity-based pay scheme as the second tier, Tier 2.
How does the two-tiered wage system work?
In setting the mandatory minimum wage, the RTWPBs refer to the official data on poverty threshold, average wage, and socioeconomic indicators such as CPI, inflation rate, employment, GRDP among others.
What is productivity-based pay or Tier 2?
Tier 2 or productivity-based incentive schemes are anchored on increases in workers' productivity and end workers' performance. It is over and above the minimum wage. Increase in the levels of productivity equals more income for workers and higher revenue or profit for enterprises. The voluntary productivity-based pay shall be implemented through a labor management mechanism such as the Activity Committee or any similar body. The RTWPBs shall issue advisories on productivity-based pay schemes.
16 RTWPBs have issued advisories on productivity-based pay in the priority or growth industries in each region: NCR, Tourism, Cordillera Administrative Region, Admin and Support Services Group, Hotel and Restaurant, Manufacturing, Wholesale and Retail Trade and Motor Shops, Region 1, Hotel, Resort and Restaurant, Region 2, Higher Educational Institutions, Region 3, Manufacturing, Wholesale and Retail Trade, Repair of Motor Vehicles, Accommodation and Food Services, Region 4A, Agribusiness, Service, Industry, Region 4B, Tourism Services, Region 5, Transportation and Storage, Region 6, Sugar Industry, Region 7, Hotel, Resort and Restaurant Industry, Region 8, Hotel and Restaurant Industry, Region 9, Canning Industry, Region 10, Bus Transport Industry, Region 11, Banana Plantation, Region 12, ITC Plantation, Region 13, Mining Industry.
Continuous coordination and provision of technical assistance to MSMEs on designing productivity-based incentive schemes. Productivity Toolbox is a needs-based approach to productivity improvement to ensure that they transform to more viable and competitive enterprises. All the training courses of NWPC are incorporated in the Productivity Toolbox, divided into different levels from the simplest to advanced training programs, service quality for hotel and restaurant industry and for the supply chain, before 5S or good housekeeping, after 5S. Key performance indicators as basis for designing and implementing productivity-based incentive schemes. Key productivity indicators at various levels for all industries. Sample key performance indicators: agriculture, transport,